I'm quitting YouTube after 2 years. Since I'm leaving, this is my uncensored message. The truth, the secret financial YouTubers hide from you. Firstly, I challenge any YouTubers or professionals who sell their courses to beat my results. I've been posting them transparently. I have a portfolio playlist where you see my portfolio grow. In 2 years, I managed to grow from 200,000 to 5 million. And as of this video is 6 million since the market is up. If you think this is luck, I'll show you another part of my life way before YouTube. In 2016, this is from my national papers, reporters need to verify results. I took $10,000 and grew it to 1.5 million. I took the money and transited to my business in UK and other stuff. When I started YouTube, I was pretty naive. I thought, like, how bad can this go? I don't sell anything, I don't take sponsors, no Patreon, nothing. And I donate my YouTube ad money revenue. And at the same time, I'd like to be the best teacher, at least the version I had in my mind, showing results and inspiring others. I also take hours to reply my audience because I truly value every single one of them. I didn't start fights. I thought, how can I be hated? But over and over again through these years, I get hit. Why? Is it because I'm the only one that doesn't hide behind a paywall? Or am I outperforming them and I don't charge a single cent? Or am I a threat to all of them? I still do not know the answer. At my social media presence, to give you a sense of notifications coming in, it's non-stop all day. I'm not even sure why is my subscriber count to view count ratio is broken. My 200k channel getting 100k views each video, while channels with millions of subscribers get a much lower ratio. I don't see other financial channels with my sub count to view ratios. The notification coming in doesn't feel 200k, and I feel a lot of pressure. Here's the secret. Since I'm quitting, I'm going to share with you a secret no financial YouTubers want you to know. As an investor, you have only one goal. It's to beat the index, else invest in the index. Name me any YouTuber that did it. From the time they started to invest, for every $1 they put in, how much return on capital did they get to date? I'm not talking about the millions they earn from selling courses and pumping into their portfolio. That's not counted. What is the return on capital they have achieved? If you are paying your creators or professionals, demand their results and see how they sneak their way out of this. I don't respond to hate 99% of the time, but since this is my last video, fuck it. Joseph Carlson, who took the first punch at me, his returns on the surface looks pretty good. But posting real investment returns on capital to show the real results probably gets him a lot closer to the index. So back the question, just buy the index. On the criticisms he took on me, I don't think he realized I've been paid to teach options to option teachers. Not going to go much into detail, but my trade is still on. I effectively reduced my risk by $60 per stock at the expense of $37 due to the spike in IV. Such numbers are brainless considering the break-even of Tesla stock is $711 per share. If you want to take the first punch, you need to get your facts right first. Jeremy, I think he's a nice guy, no hate, but he also took a first punch at me. I just like to say that benchmark his performance to the index over the last 5 years, his return on capital, and probably he'll be much better off buying the index. To the few clowns from Everything Money to Meet Kevin, Everything Money, they admitted they lost money for the past 5 years. Anyway, for both, they took the first punch at me, multiple punches. I mean, why start a fight? Does bullying others make you feel better? I dare you to show your returns on capital in public, not behind a paywall. Again, not from the money selling the courses and the shit you've been selling and all the sponsorship money. Show your audience the returns on capital from the time you started investing. For every $1 you invest, what is your returns? And I wouldn't be surprised that both are losing money. There are many more who threw punches at me. For those who did across all platforms, for your words to be worth any weight, you need to show results. For paid investing classes on stocks, which was an industry I used to be part of, I left the industry because I think it was such a con. Before you buy any class, you ask them to share their entire portfolio, their real returns on capital, and if they do, make sure it's not from some Excel sheet. If you do pay for something, it is okay to ask. The truth is, this whole stock financial market industry is a shit show. And the real people who really knows how to make money, do you think they will sell you any course? Just think about it. I was really naive about it. And ultimately, why do we invest? We invest for one reason only, to increase our wealth. No matter how good you are at your words, the politics you do to make yourself feel better, there's only one matrix: your return on capital. Return on capital is the one and only matrix that will help the people that follow you. At the end of the day, most people, all they need to do is dollar cost average into an index like the SPY or QQQ. Your results will surpass any professionals or advisors. Hi, Chicken Gang. Thank you for your support all these years. I will always remember the love you've given. These 2 years was really one of the best 2 years of my life. I spent a few hours replying every video, replying comments, because I truly enjoy connecting to you. I may not be the best market timer, but 90% of the trades went well. It was crazy 2 years. There are times that I fuck up. Like lately, I'm seeing a lot of margin call messages which got to me and I got really sick. So my message could have been delivered better. I apologize about the price movement about Nano and Palantir, but yet you stayed to support me. I really don't feel I deserve it, and that's why I stayed until now. And despite me having horrible English, super bad at handling politics, my constant English mistakes, and yet every week you dedicate part of your life towards me. It blows my mind every time when I'm in public that you guys will come up to me and take a photo. I hope you understand that I really need to put this YouTube part of my life behind me for my mental health, for I'm afraid I really may break down soon. This YouTube drama is really not my thing. Don't worry so much about me when I will start to do what I always wanted to do, to help animals, rescue dogs, dolphins, turtles. I'll be probably like picking up rubbish by the sea and volunteer at shelters. Social media has grown to be a very toxic place, and every time I pick up my phone, seeing the notifications, I don't know, I just feel sick, feel like vomiting. I just need to move on. With all my heart, this is my last piece of advice. Don't trust easily. Most people fall for the trap of a good salesman. Verify and always verify with real results. If they selectively show you results or come up with some kind of excuse or put up some kind of random Excel sheet, walk away. I've seen this played out thousands of times. If something seems too good to be true, it probably is. And always remember, nobody cares more about your money than you do. That's all I have to say, left to say, guys. You guys always be in my heart. Goodbye.